Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Here's the rules to my Nuzlocke run. Pause the video if you gotta read them. Boop.
Okay, welcome back to Tim Friend. This has been... alright, how many Nuzlocks have we even fucking done on this channel? I think it's just like this one, and... and Platinum, and Pokemon, and Pokemon Storm Silver. So, in Storm Silver, we wiped at Gym 3. Spoilers, I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm so gassy. I'm just really sorry about that. In Storm Silver, we wiped at Whitney. In Platinum, we beat the whole game. We beat the Elite Four. Here, though, it's starting to get rough right at the end. Like, this is where we're starting to wipe out. I don't know if we can pull it off, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna do whatever we can. Ultima. Ultima. You came in right at the end, and I got so attached to you immediately. You're so awesome. A ride-on. When have I ever used a ride-on? I've never used a ride-on. And honestly, I understand why, but... because, like, those weaknesses, man, they hold you back. But I wish I could have taken you all the way to the end with me, Ultima. Bogsy, give me that Rocky helmet. What the fuck are you doing? Give it to me. Alright, who's the chaff? We could bring in Warbles. Yeah, I mean, at least fucking Warbles has got, like, the level. At least Warbles is level 50 fucking 1. Don't we have another Pokemon that's super high level? The answer's no. No, we super don't. Did we kill the Pokemon out there? Frangle's at level 48. Rough. Variman. Man, I remember Variman. Alright, well, let's try to put a fucking TM on. Let's try to put TMs on Cramorant. See what we can do with them. See what we could do with this goof-ass, different style Pelipper. Facade, okay. Steel Wing. Okay, I'm down with Steel Wing. Gives us something against fairy types. Thrash, I don't love. Okay, it looks like Cramorant's a weird little special attacker. We do have that dive, which is... we gotta keep that dive. We're gonna give up on Steel Wing. We're gonna look for maybe some kind of special water type attack or something like that. I don't know. What are we missing now? We're missing ground. We're missing our only electric move. We're missing rock. None of which Warbles will be able to bring out. Snore, great. Steel Wing, Facade, Whirlpool. None of this. None of this is what I want. I will say, if you take out the fucking the raid battles, our pool of TMs super fucking shallow when it comes to like good usable TMs. We get a lot of shit that's just weak sauce. Should we keep Amnesia? Get rid of Thrash? Let's get rid of Thrash. I do not want to be locked into Thrash. I love that base power, but I also do think it's interesting that like every move at base power of 120 or like higher than 100 comes with like a massive drawback. I think that's really cool. Like Stone Edge has a massive base power, but it rocks in with a fucking like a 85% accuracy. It's so low, so massively low. Fuck, how do I manipulate this game? Okay. Should we do Sharp Beak? No, we should do like Mystic Water if we got it. Don't fucking have it. Okay, well, we'll do the Sharp Beak. Woo! Great. I got two different kinds of pots. Where the fuck did it go? Beak? Beak? There is Beak. Okay. Give to Warbles. And now let's almost have a Pokemon battle, huh? Let's get really close to having... ooh, let's change out Greta. Greta's got the weaknesses make the booty go slap. Let's put Cladwell up front. And then I think what's about to happen is that Plot's going to interrupt our fight with the champion. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm reasonably sure. I think they give us a big whiff here, which is It would be interesting if they hadn't already used the interrupt the fucking flow of the main plot by having Leon not show up to dinner that one time. What a fucking weak-ass interruption that was. This would be... I mean, God. Man, if this is not an interruption, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Because I feel like it is. Isn't it? Do we do, like, the end of the... Yeah, there we go. Look, they're like, look at the monitor. What's going on the big screen? Nothing. What? It gives us nothing. Why? Did I skip it? Did I skip the cut scheme? Oh, man, who gives a shit? Oh, there's a video stream from Hammerlock. There's like a big crazy thing happening at Hammerlock. It interrupts the stuff. It's real champion time. We're also gonna go. Won't you get lost along the way? Just have a... Why would he walk there? He should just take the fucking... The cab. Back in Motostoke. Yeah, whatever. May it back on the Slumbering Weald. Yeah, it's gotta be. We gotta go back to the Slumbering Weald. I remember from Darkest Dungeon how I like to say, wow. That's right. Well, it's fucking back. It's back in Pokemon of all places. Where we get to say, wow. But I don't think we get a new Pokemon. I think it's all still technically the same Slumbering Weald. It just... Whoa, the frame rate. Oof. Why was it that low on us running up? What is happening here that's caused the frame rate to fucking tank? I don't know. How interesting. Oh, it's Mum. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that they changed it from Mom to Mum. Weird. It seems like that would be such an obvious QA thing, is to make the fucking frame rate not dip. Alright, well, yeah, let's just fucking mash A so we can get through this goddamn conversation and go recruit some dogs to fight a dragon. Like in Pokemon. Like how that happens in Pokemon. Why does Sonya just nod at us as we leave? When Mum at least waves at us. Yeah. That was the start of everything. Alright, it's a cool little bookend that we have to go back in here and... Like the little sort of Schrodinger's legendary dog, I guess. No, not Schrodinger's. What is it? The Chekhov's legendary dog. That's what I'm thinking of instead of Chekhov's gun. Fuck you. Fuck you, Squovit. Fuck you, Squovit. You get out of here. I don't need to be reminded of the distant past times when I had a Squovit briefly and then it died and then I traded for a different Squovit to try to recapture Squovit's glory. And you know what, that fucking, whatever the fuck it's, Greedent, that Greedent did real well for me. Really endured a lot of stuff that no other Pokemon could have at that level. I'll always value you, Greedent. Greedent. I like how this is where we got at the beginning of the game, and then the fog was thick, and then the dog showed up. Turns out you could have just kept walking. And then you would have run into Galarian cop Weezings and shit. How wild is that? What was this? What is this? Alright, I mean, I will take that. I don't think we're even going to have enough fights to need them. But I will take it. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Corviknight. Calm the fuck down, a mental herb. Great. Okay, we'll never use that. Orbeat, excuse me. Oh, it's Galarian Weezing again. I believe Galarian Weezing is Poison Fairy? It was such a baffling combination. That's the actual term. Alright. So I did totally forget about this portion of the game, because it's cool, but it gets overwhelmed by the championship. Like, at least in fucking Diamond and Pearl, Ruby Sapphire, Heart Gold Soul Silver, Gold and Silver, obviously, Red and Blue, they don't try to... Like, I wish they had sort of kept the sports story of you becoming the champion and you doing... I know it's just me fucking complaining about the game's plot again, and I'm sure you're tired of it. At least keep them separate. At least fucking keep them separate, or put it after the fact. Like, put it entirely after the game. So that we can do it if we want to and not do it if we don't want to. Kind of like the post-game in Sword and Shield was fucking... Well, I mean, now that I say it, the post-game in Sword and Shield was fucking stupid. Like, it was boring. I don't know what to tell you. It was boring when it wasn't bizarre with those bafflingly haired people. We're not gonna do it, so you're not gonna be able to see it, unfortunately, but Trust me. Like, look up, what is it, Swordward and Shieldbert, or whatever the fuck they're called? What maniacs. Like, what insane hair they have. Why did they make that character choice? It's the doggies. It's Zacian and Zamazenta. Grilled. Lord. You know, how they say their names. Grilled and Lord. It's Gur Shield and Lur Sword. Pokemon Sword and Shield. And they're gone. Lost to the mists. We need your help. Sonia, why are you following us now? Why did you... What? Okay. So she just fucking... She comes in here with this information that she got from a book. So she watched us go into the forest, ran back to the lab, read a book, immediately found something interesting, and then sprinted after us into the forest. Because it's not like we've been slowly going. I fought like 2 Pokemon. It has not been a real thing. But she's already caught up to us. This is plot holes. Alright, next time on Pokemon, Tim Friend, it's Pokemon. Next time on Pokemon, you'll get to see me play it, and hopefully something fucking interesting will happen. Bye, everybody.
With Tim Friend.